I grew up watching Italian soccer.
I thought we were just going to buy a property in Italy.
Well, there's a stadium. I'm playing the role of an executive in Italian soccer.
A role you were born to play.
Even down to player selection. The kid's available. If you're in, I'm in.
Are we picking players on how good looking they are?
Starting to get a little spicy.
What happens if they don't win?
We're building something super important.
It's the quintessential underdog story.
They're America's favorite husband and wife. You see them on television every morning. The co-host of Kelly and Mark and the co-owner now of Campobasso FC. Mark Consuelos is in our studio here in our new building. It's great to have you after all this time.
We're neighbors. We're just down the hall.
Tell me, let's talk about this. This seems to be the thing now. People in this country buying European soccer teams. What drew you and Kelly to this?
It was pretty much the story of this town that has a rich history of football, over 100 years, and they were in danger of losing their team. The previous ownership had gone bankrupt. Nobody was stepping up. And some partners of mine came to me and said, this is a great story. We need to save this team. Good news is we can get them for cheap. Bad news, we have to start in the 5th division, which is pretty much playing, in these small town parks. And we didn't have any players, didn't have a coach, but I thought it was a good idea.
And so you built it, and the documentary is all about it, Running with the Wolves. Just tell us a little bit about it. What was that process like?
Oh man, we started from nothing. Like I said, we were in the depths of the leagues of Italian football. We won our first championship, and we lost 2 games that year. Went up to the 4th division. Second year, we won that league as well. And now we find ourselves in the 3rd division of Italian soccer, which are rubbing elbows with teams that were in Serie A 2 years ago that get relegated. And so it's the building of this franchise, getting the fans and the townspeople to trust a bunch of crazy Americans that came to their town and they've been burned so many times, but it was more of a social project for us.
It's a very different story. So many of the American billionaires that own NFL teams and things like that are buying Premier League teams and things like that. We've seen Ryan Reynolds and very sort of high profile doing that. This feels like a different kind of story.
Yeah, well, it's husband and wife. So
so there's that.
We have that, and we have deep roots in Italy. I was raised there. So I have connections to that country, and I would say arguably that we have better food than Wales does.
No, inarguably. I don't think there's an arguably involved. Anyway, the documentary will debut on ESPN. It's an ESPN original, July 29th. Very quickly, because I've done some research on you here. Now, I was over there do the show with Kelly a couple of times.
Yeah, you were
years
great.
Ago. I had a wonderful time. I told everyone she couldn't have been more terrific. But I know you were a big fan of the Buccaneers.
I am.
Harry over here just picked the Buccaneers not to win their division for what would be the first time in 5 years. Do you have a retort?
Well, it is the NASCAR division, so if you're 8-8, you can be the champions. So I think we could probably do that. We have lost Tristan Wirfs, which is a big deal on in the offensive line. And Penix is good. I was really blown away by him. But we will beat the Atlanta Falcons twice this year.
I got to tell you what, there's going to come a time when I'm not in and he's going to be hosting this show and then race over there and do that on the other side. What was it like? Can I just ask you, as one who was rooted for the New York Jets all of my life, what was it like having Tom Brady be the quarterback of your favorite team, even if it was for a short time?
I hated Tom Brady for such a long time, and when he came over to my team, it was so amazing. My buddy was a Patriots fan. He said to me, "This is like," and he was one of my best friends, and he said, "Listen, this is like I lost my wife, and you married her, and I hope you have a good life together." And we did, and I love Tom Brady. Love Tom Brady.
It had to be the best. And so, what's it like when they actually win? You get, the celebration when I don't know this. I've never had it. I'm 57 years old.
They won. I've experienced it twice, only twice, right. And they won at Tampa Stadium that year, which was
I hope fans right.
I hope for you. I hope for you the Jets have the same experience.
Yes, I've been hoping it forever.
Can I give you something?
Oh
here?
yes, please.
I see you have some jerseys. I see you have a Jets jersey.
Yes.
This team here might give you a little more pleasure.
Oh yes, Campobasso FC.
I'm going to get you a bigger one. A little bigger one.
For D-Wood, maybe we could stitch 2 of them together. That's right. And do it again. So let me make sure everyone is aware that the documentary Running with the Wolves, the latest ESPN original, will air July 29th on ESPN at 7 o'clock Eastern.
Thanks, Mikey.
We are such fans over here.
Thank
you for coming by. Are you on the air like in 6 minutes over here?
I've got to run back.
Okay, yeah, good.